Hi guys, welcome to my tutorial for today. I'm Nikita and I run a YouTube channel which is by the name of Art by Nikita, and I put up a lot of art tutorials. So if you haven't subscribed already, do consider subscribing for my channel. Today's tutorial is on Monstera leaves. We are first going to draw this out with a pencil, and then we will ink it with this Uniball Air Micro that I like using for doing doodles, and then we will also try and color it a little bit with some color pencils today. So let's begin with first creating the outline of our leaves. So if you've noticed Monstera leaves, they would have like a lot of cuts in them. So try and always look at the outside shape of any object, draw it and then carve it out. This is something that I go by. So we'll first try and draw the outside shape of the Monstera leaves, which looks something like this. Draw the center vein lines. And now you would notice that there would be a lot of cuts and deep. It would look as if somebody's taken a pair of scissors and cut in a lot of shapes. Those are basically in the shape of a U. So just make them quite randomly. In some areas it can be big, in some areas it could be small. And that becomes your really beautiful Monstera leaf. So I'm going to draw another one here. Same technique. I'm going to draw a U. Multiple ones. You can even draw like a circle inside. Some of them would have that. And there we go. Maybe have the vein if you want. Okay. So we are going to now do an outline of this and erase all the parts that are not necessary. Now the important thing is you will not do an outline for all of these areas here. So the ones that has been carved inside is going to be the final one. I'll show you what I mean by that. So you're only going to be outlining these areas. You could use any medium to fill in the paint. Like today I'm going to do it with color pencils, but you could always use your watercolors, poster colors, acrylics, anything that you like or you're comfortable with. And this is the second one. And in this one I'm going to create a few more of these. And we're pretty much done with the outline. We need to erase the excess pencil lines. Now when you're using this kind of a gel pen, just wait for a few seconds for it to dry before you erase the lines, because what tends to happen is sometimes it will be wet, and when you're trying to erase it, it would bleed. So the one that I'm using right now is a kneadable eraser. So I use for all of my paintings I only use this eraser. So what this does is it does not leave any residue of the pencil once you erase it. So it makes sure that I don't have the headache of having to try to remove the dust off. So here it's our Monstera leaves are ready, and now I'm going to give it a very nice basic finish, I would say, with our color pencils. So I'm going to start off with a yellow. I'm going just in one specific direction. Very less pressure that I'm applying on my pencils. So these color pencils that I'm using are from Steadler. It's called Carrot Aquarelle. I've been having them for many years right now. I think it's almost 8 or 9 years, or probably even more than that. I think I have the box set of 60. I have also done a small unboxing of this. I won't call it unboxing, but basically like a review. It'll be in my page in case you ever want to buy any of these art supplies and you're not sure whether it would suit your needs. You could always go out and look at that. So what I'm doing right now is a very basic finish that I'm giving to my leaves. These are also water soluble, so you can also use like a little bit of water. Currently I'm not going to be doing that in today's tutorial, but feel free to do that in your style. These are extremely beautiful leaves which look very nice when kept in any kind of setting, whether it's office or at home. So what is the point of these being water soluble is it'll help to create a nice blend. Like currently there are multiple lines that can be seen. There's not really a good blend. So if you're a person who wants a very smooth blend of finish, then you should probably just get a brush, dip it in water and run it through this. But I like this kind of a raw finish, so I'm just going to go ahead with this today. So we're done with one, and we are now going to do the second one. Similar style. I'm going to start off with the yellow at the edges. And then bring in the greens. So you can work in two ways. You can go from a light to dark, which is in this case I'm going from an outside light area to an inside darker area, or you could go from darker inside to lighter outside. So you could put in your dark colors first and in the end put in your lighter colors. So either ways it's fine. It just completely depends on the kind of style that suits you best. So there's no right or wrong in that. Also, I think these pencils are like, they can be erased. Like if there is any mistake, I'll probably try it out and check that. Of course not perfectly, it cannot be 100%, but at least to like a large extent you can. Three is what I prefer: a light color, a mid-tone and a dark color. But if you want to add more depth, want to make it look more realistic, you might need a couple of more shades. Similar family, different family, it could be any of them depending on the kind of style that you're looking to finally produce or create. This is a very basic style that I'm showing you today. And there it is, it's all ready. These are my Monstera leaves and I really like the final finish that has come. Do try this out in your style, and if you do try it out, you can always put it on the comment section over here, or you could reach out to me on my Instagram handle, which is also with the same name of Art by Nikita, and you can tag me over there and put up whatever you have created. I would love to see your work. Thank you so much. If you do like my videos, then do like my page. You can also subscribe to my channel. Thank you.